football. A perfect start for India in a tournament that promises to be the perfect preparation for the Asian Cup to be held in UAE in 2019. And after easily brushing aside the challenge of Chinese Taipei, India, as you just saw there, will play the first country from a different confederation and continent in Kenya tonight, a side, like India, that won its first encounter against New Zealand. But it's more than just a game of football today. It's the massive occasion of India's Captain Marvel, Sunil Chhetri, becoming only the second Indian to 100 international caps, 13 years after he made his debut against Pakistan in Quetta. He scored then, he scored 58 more international goals since that debut goal, and as he gets ready to hit a century, don't be surprised if he hits number 60 in Andheri tonight. But that's the side that he'll be captaining once again. Gurpreet Singh Sandhu in goal, an unchanged 11 for Stephen Constantine from the side that beat Chinese Taipei 5-0 on the first day of this month. One change, however, for the Kenyan side that came back from behind to beat New Zealand. And other than that, all the same for Kenya, looking to build on some winning momentum that they've garnered with 2 wins in a row now.
What a fantastic occasion this will be for Sunil Chhetri and his family. Great to see them in attendance tonight. Hopefully they get a win tonight and go back to the hotel and have a glass of champagne with him. Hopefully he lets his hair down for at least 30 seconds.
Dylan Pereira blows his whistle and we're underway with the first half in match 3 of the Hero Intercontinental Cup.
I think even the direct approach has to be free places. They can't, like Kenyans are bigger in size. They have to use those flanks wide so that they won't get involved in physical duel.
That's a good ball from JJ, an intelligent one as well, given the fact that the pitch is heavy. Make sure he put Udanta's legs to some use. Abhishek Bachchan in attendance as well, along with Sikandar Kher.
I'm really happy to see that Stephen Constantine has kept the same 11, because it really shows his faith in the boys that played the last game and how good the performance actually was. We had Tupper and Planoy in the middle of the park, and if they want to be mainstays in this Indian side, they have to back it up with a second game here.
Well, after winning the first game, it's always so important to win second game also. Second game becomes even important. They cannot afford anything over here by slipping up. This is the most crucial match in this tournament for India.
Yeah, side known to defend well now, Kenya. Although they have just kept 1 clean sheet in their last 6 games. But before that, they actually kept a clean sheet in each of their last 5. So it's something that they've been working on. But a much changed squadish far from what we were expecting to come to Mumbai, with 6 of those players from Gor Mahia called back to be a part of their main team for the Kenyan Super Cup, which is set to roll out from yesterday, followed by the Shield.
It shows the intention of the Kenyan Football Association, also trying to give some youngsters game time, and international game time is very important for youngsters.
Looked like an elbow from Udanta, which is why not very happy is Miheso. She likes it, which is always good.
What pleases me about that was Udanta could have gone down at the first opportunity, but he opted to stay on his feet and try and go for the ball again. That's something the Kenyans probably wouldn't do. A bit more streetwise in the last game, looking to go down or take the contact and try and get fouls around the edge of the box. But Udanta's been rewarded with a free kick.
But Thapa will take it, curls it in with the keeper with a cap, saves it directly into his safe hands. No problem.
Eric, it was not that bad ball. I think somebody had to make a run in front of goalkeeper, which we always say. So one of the striker has to go in front, not behind.
We must have said it 3 or 4 times in the last game. Just get someone across that front post. It looks so wet out there that any little touch or just even put the goalkeeper off.
The Kenyans who were looking to dominate in the first 10 or 15 minutes, then India found a bit of their own in the next 5. Go towards 22 minutes played here in Mumbai. Both sides without really an opening in this game. Sandesh Chingan, as the ball stops just in front of him once again. It's a pattern that will emerge as the game goes on, unless the rain relents.
Yeah, in these conditions, it's so difficult to pick a pass. I mean, one time you can bang it into somebody's feet and it stays there, and a player can take a touch.
Just what Eric Bartley was pointing to, Sunil Chhetri! You all got a bit excited, but it's 0-0.
See, this is what was talking about. You have to make defender chase backward, you know, like so that it will be difficult for them to clear. And Sunil Chhetri,
A giant, look how he gets across to this ball. He's absolutely sideways, the 6'6" giant. Unbelievable.
Gurpreet making sure their ball should not come in, but even though it was going out, but you have to appreciate this guy's athleticism.
Sunil's been a part of a fair few of these rain-affected games. India, of course, got the better of Myanmar in that AFC Challenge Cup back in 2008 in similar, if not worse, conditions. Wow, that's a heavy challenge, and thankfully Dilruwan Pereira has found his whistle, albeit not in time, because that could have been ever so dangerous for Subhashish. Did get the ball though first.
Well, referee has to play a very important role here. He has to protect players. Players going down will be always dangerous in this kind of situation.
The referee called correctly. A minute to be played at the end of the 45. 30 seconds of it already over because of that challenge. And Kenya will have to be wary. After all the good work they've done in the first 45 minutes, the last thing they'd want is India breaking away on a counter or stealing away a goal, dare I say. See Subhashish, the referee absolutely pivotal to the outcome of some of these challenges, and Subhashish has been involved in a fair few. Most free kicks have gone his way, but like that one, just at the stroke of half-time, gone against him, and now Gurpreet Singh Sandhu comes into play. And who's interested in this one? Looks like Omoto eyeing this free kick for the Harambee Stars. No change of plans. Now the man who scored the equalizer with that curling free kick in the previous game, the number 16 Miheso. He'll curl it in once again. Sandesh Jingan wins the header. Gets a push as well from one of the Kenyans. He's on the turf, but it's on the turf where life has been difficult for both the sides. The first half, JJ Lal Peklua kicks it off for the Blue Tigers. In the second, we'll certainly be hoping for a better performance than we saw in the first 45. In a completely separate conversation, the Kenyan manager was sent off. Here's an opportunity. The Indians in trouble. Gurpreet Singh Sandhu had covered the face of goal, and it was enough. Because when you have a goalkeeper diving who's that big, you needed to do much better than that. And Ochieng knew it. He possibly did better than he should have, which is why he missed the goal altogether.
There was a huge gap between two defenders. There has to be very careful for these counter-attacks. You have seen last time they have scored a similar kind of goal against New Zealand on counter-attack.
And Ochieng looking dangerous. India's defence sort of a bit too high there, and they just need to be a bit safer early on, the first 5-10 minutes. Weather this pressure. Here we go again.
It's another opportunity. A chance for the big man, but Mutamba misses the target as well. Wow, they could have put the game to bed in about 2 minutes after failing to find a real open chance in the first half altogether.
And you can see Gurpreet there just trying to motivate the players, and he'll be smart here to just slow it down a little bit, get the players up, knock it long, and try and rebuild, regroup.
Then a ball like that has to target the number 11, and on cue, JJ with the shot. Well, you usually see the reverse happening, where JJ lays it off for Sunil like that, but that's why they work so well together as a pair.
That's what we were talking about. Make those defense backbite a little bit, so that even if they will clear, it won't be that strong clearance. So, and midfield have to back up to collect those second balls.
What an opportunity for Sunil in the meanwhile. A fabulous cross from Holicharan Naz. He couldn't have done better than that. Goes against JJ.
Fantastic work there, and you just back Sunil to put this away, don't you? Conditions played their part, but I think he's trying to use his side foot there. Probably better off going with the laces than the left foot.
Might feel like that the defender may have put him off, but as a striker, you have to expect a ball will miss defender. But it was a great chance for Sunil.
On another note, the keeper's taken off the cap. It's a bit of a change in the fashion. Of course, the range relented as well. JJ's got an opportunity here. It's a strong challenge. It should be a free kick in a lovely position for India, but JJ is in trouble. He needs some medical assistance. The captain, the guilty party.
JJ doing ever so well there. You see holding up the one player, and then wow, that tackle looked so nasty. I think he's very lucky he didn't get a yellow card or even a red card there.
Sunil Chhetri hits the wall directly. Doesn't even trouble Matasi, the goalkeeper. Approaching the hour mark in this game. Sunil Chhetri with another opportunity. Well, it should have been curled in, but it swings out. And he knows that 2 real good opportunities in 3 minutes. If there's a positive there, that has to be one.
You have to appreciate JJ also, how nicely he lays that ball for captain.
Unfortunately for Sunil, it was a tale of two different techniques. Possibly there used the inside of his foot to curl, and the last one he should have maybe smashed it across the face.
Just upwards of 2,500 people the last time there was a game here between India and Chinese Taipei. Udanta with a nice cutback opportunity, but nobody was there. Pranay from distance, and Matasi had to come up with a fantastic save. Well, it could have been 2 goals in 2 for Pranay Halder. You can't write this script.
What a glorious strike from distance. Every midfielder just dreamed of that ball coming toward. That's right in the top corner. It's a fantastic save by Matasi.
Pranay is making a habit of scoring those kind of goals. It was almost a similar type of, and same right of the net on the corner. That same type of goal he scored.
Just clearing the lines once again, the Kenyan certainly trying to slow the game down. Like Eric said, possibly looking for opportunities on the counter. Certainly are, in fact. They could also be looking for that 10-minute period just before the close. Chest down from Sunil Chhetri. He's asking for a card. This could be trouble. It is a penalty. But this is how he achieved it.
Well, he's quite lucky, to be honest, Sunil, here, because the foul is on the edge of the box. Does the foul continue going into the box? I'm not too sure, but the referee's had a long look at it, and there's a late blow of the whistle. Oh, he's very lucky. But Sunil will take it.
Well, I think he deserves this luck after playing 100 matches.
What are the odds for him to score a Panenka here?
The whistle goes finally. Chhetri is ready. Chhetri with the penalty. It gets the hand of the goalkeeper, but it will not stop him from scoring in his 100th international cap for the Blue Tigers. Captain, leader, legend, and the difference on the night between the two sides tonight. 1-0 India.
Well, all 3 of us were wrong there, guys. He's put it in the top corner with supreme power. Matasi, no chance, even though he gets a little hand on it. He's trying to do little mind games, a little run up, a little Brazilian step, if you like. And, you know, his parents must be so proud, and his wife.
Well, the bigger the occasion, the bigger he gets. Well, the keeper made himself pretty big as well over there. You could see that in his first step, in judging it correctly as well, Ishfaq, and getting a hand to it as well. But when it's your day and it's your night, it is your night. And Sunil Chhetri has had many such nights in the Blues of India.
I think as the penalty was the middle one, he just wanted the goalkeeper to dive first. It was a goalkeeper.
But if Sunil will score, JJ will join the party more often than not. JJ Lalbeklua, the Mizo sniper, finds the back of the net in an absolutely glorious pile driver of a shot. And this time, no hand from Matasi. But a hand goes up, a couple of them in the crowd, because JJ has found himself on the score sheet. 2-0 India.
What a great technique by JJ. What a belter of a shot. Fantastic right top corner. And no goalkeeper could have saved that. It's a fantastic goal by JJ, the snapper.
And we said it earlier, guys, about getting the ball in the box, and anything can happen. And that's exactly what happened. There was a great cross in. The defender has miscleared it, and it's fallen at the feet of JJ. And my God, an absolute barnstormer of a finish.
Here's an opportunity for the Kenyans. Once again, trying to beat Gurpreet with a shot in the air, not succeeding.
What were the boys doing at the back there? Someone just step up and make a tackle. Just gave him way too much respect here. Anas needs to come out and make a challenge. Subasic is flat-footed. Lucky it's high.
That shows how important is Sandesh Jhingan over there. Like, he would have definitely come out now. Anas might be thinking he's partnering up, pairing up with the other defender.
Certainly came close to it there. Kenyans on the attack. Here's an opportunity. And once again, the wrong option possibly. Looking to blast it into the net against a 6'6" goalkeeper. Instead of cutting it back possibly, Eric.
Just needed to do better there, Dennis. He had a great opportunity to slide it back across the face. And to be truthful, he wasn't too far away from the target, but Cooper at 6'6", put it low, mate.
Despite all the criticisms of late, the results are there. And that is a good ball from Balwant Singh. Sunil Chhetri! Well, this time he will celebrate, and as he should. That is an absolutely exquisite finish from the number 11, from India's most prolific goal scorer. Take that. He deserves a standing ovation pretty much every time he scores, but when he scores like that, you want to remember it for the ages. Chhetri with the final say in this game with that goal. What a finish, Eric.
That's absolutely frightening. The conditions, the ball being so wet, it's bobbling around the edge of the box. To have that composure, just to send it over the keeper, an unbelievable finish from Sunil Chhetri.
I'm just laughing and smiling. I just cannot believe this. This is gorgeous finish. This is fantastic. I think any top striker will be proud of this kind of finish. Well, if we were, people might be wondering, like, Indian strikers are doing fantastic job. They are scoring goals. They scored goals only when their defense stood tall. You know, like in first half they were having tremendous pressure and chasing, soaking that pressure, allowed strikers to score those goals.
That is the full-time whistle at the Mumbai Football Arena. An evening that started with a felicitation of Sunil Chhetri, capping his unbelievable achievement of 100 international caps playing in the blues of India. The fans turned up after his rallying call to turn up to support the Indian national team that has now won 13 games in their last 16, and now 2 in a row since that loss against the Kyrgyz Republic in Bishkek. A second consecutive game in which Sunil Chhetri got a brace or more. Hat-trick in the previous, a brace in this one, and courtesy of which, and JJ Lalpekrua's goal sandwiched in the middle of those two goals. India 3, Kenya 0.